next match is a one-fall single competition. Introducing first, weighing in at 235 pounds, from Hollywood, Florida, Shawn Prime. And his opponent, weighing in at 210 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, Alex Chamberlain.
Here's our second match of the evening. It's Shawn Prime versus Alex Chamberlain. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Nick Thorne alongside my broadcast colleague, Brent Turbine. Brent, I'm so happy you're back.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, man.
Oh, man. Man, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. For right now, we've got Shawn Prime and Alex Chamberlain.
Who let that guy back in the building? Shawn Prime? Come on.
Shawn Prime, this is his second time here in Uproar Pro Wrestling, and now he's facing a debuting Alex Chamberlain.
A gorgeously debuting Alex Chamberlain.
You know, well.
Wow! He just shines, man. Now that's a powerful lockup.
That's a powerful lockup into a headlock from Alex Chamberlain. Shawn Prime down to one knee, fighting back. Whips him off the ropes.
Whoa! Did you hear that impact? Nick, I think Shawn Prime has imploded.
You know, that's the best thing for Alex Chamberlain to be doing right now. This is the best way to make a debut right now. I'm not really sure if the hair, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration on Shawn Prime's part. But, you know, Alex Chamberlain taking it straight to Shawn Prime, that's what he should be doing right now.
Mm-hmm. He's got the power, and he might as well use it. I mean, but Shawn Prime, big, powerful guy, too. The thing is with Shawn Prime, you've got to use his ego against him. He thinks he's the greatest, and as long as you keep making that confidence lower and lower throughout the match, you're going to have yourself a win here.
You're certainly right with that, Brent Turbine. That's definitely a great strategy for Alex to have, and something he's really going to have to keep an eye on. I know certainly I do not trust Shawn Prime as far as I can throw him. And I can't throw him very far. He's a big dude.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Prime throw him into the ropes, trying to get the break. Alex Chamberlain
is giving him
the rules.
Shawn Prime trying to be stingy, but Alex Chamberlain did not let that sneakiness happen. He just whipped him right into the corner there. Alex Chamberlain making his debut already a fan favorite within a minute of entering this ring.
And for good reason. I mean, like we said, Shawn Prime has been trying to stick it to Alex Chamberlain. Chamberlain is right back at him. He's not letting up. He's not going to let Shawn Prime step all over him in his debut here for Uproar Pro Wrestling. And certainly, I don't blame him.
No way. You don't want Shawn Prime to defeat you here. I mean, his job is always to break you. That's his goal. Not only does he want to beat you in the ring, he wants to break you psychologically. So you don't want to give him this victory here on your debut, or you're never going to climb the ladder here at Uproar.
You know, it's prison yard rules here, Brent Turbine. When you come into a place, you pick the biggest, baddest guy you can, and you take him down. And it looks like Shawn Prime, I think he's that biggest, baddest man. I think Alex Chamberlain, I think he had this well scouted. He knew this is the man he needs to target. This is the man that he needs to make a statement against.
Absolutely. Shawn Prime has a reputation in the locker room of just being kind of this mean guy, doesn't associate with anyone. I saw him sitting in the corner, just not talking to anyone, just staring ahead. And, you know, that's a tough guy. That's a scary guy you want to take out.
That's true, and certainly for the good of the rest of the promotion, Alex Chamberlain, you know, I talked to him in the back, and you know, he's a clear-cut, upstanding guy. He goes to schools, he talks to kids, you know, and tries to keep them in school. He's involved with a lot of these charities, you know, special reading programs, special youth outreach programs. He's trying to better the world, and he sees Shawn Prime, quite frankly, as a villain. You know, the villains that he idolizes. He's such a huge fan of the Transformers, the Decepticons. He idolizes the evil of these characters, and Shawn Prime. That's not something that Alex Prime really wants these kids, these fans, these Uproar fans to see. Alex Chamberlain wants to be almost a beacon of liberty, I guess, against Shawn Prime.
That's a pretty good one. I would totally sign up for more things with Alex Chamberlain as his poster child.
These fans certainly taking it to Shawn Prime, and now it looks like Alex Chamberlain taking it to Shawn Prime.
Or taking it from Shawn Prime.
My inflection was a little messed up on that, but I trust me, it made sense in my head. Shawn Prime off the ropes. Oh!
Well, there's that ego of Shawn Prime.
All hail Prime. Like these people have any business hailing Shawn Prime.
He's a bully.
We talk about it all the time.
Talk about going sky high here.
Sorry.
Great vertical suplex by Shawn Prime. He definitely has ability. You can't take that away from him.
Sorry, Britt. My heart skipped a beat.
Yeah, I know. That deposit on the roof is a killer.
I really don't want to pay the deposit on that roof. Prime kick to the midsection to Alex Chamberlain.
Lower midsection there.
Like he's going to set him up. Northern Light suplex from Alex Chamberlain.
Yeah, but that hurt Alex Chamberlain as well in that exchange.
Not even a 1 count.
He's a powerful guy. You got to keep wearing him down.
Tuck the clothesline.
Oh. And Prime sees that Chamberlain's head is hurting. That's where he's going to start to attack. You see that vicious net breaker right there.
Shawn Prime yet again showboating to the fans. Tight lock cravat onto Alex
Working
Chamberlain.
the head there. I guess you would have to work the head with Alex Chamberlain. Everywhere else is muscle.
Kick out from Alex Chamberlain.
And the head's the last place you want to work on Shawn Prime because it's hollow and full of fat.
It's certainly huge.
Oh, come on, ref. Call him for that. You know, it's a tough job out there.
Choke him in the corner. Referee's starting the count already. Prime knows exactly every rule that he could. You have to know the rules of the game to know how to break them. Shawn Prime, not exactly breaking them. I kind of misspoke there. Certainly bending them as far as they can possibly go.
He's like a wrestling lawyer. He's going to find every loophole to his advantage.
He's going to find every loophole, and he's going to slide and snake and slither all the way through it any way that he possibly can. Shawn Prime.
Going to whip. Oh. Well, look at the resiliency here of Alex Chamberlain kicking out of Shawn Prime's lariat. Shawn Prime asking for the applause. Fans giving him the exact opposite because he's a jerk.
Get a haircut. Take this shit, man.
Oh, huge, stiff European uppercut. Prime calling for one more. Backslide. What? Oh. No. Slide didn't go all the way through. A kick out from Chamberlain. Prime, what's going on here? Well, ducking him again. Huge back suplex. Only two. Chamberlain, he shoot him out rapid fire, trying desperately to land one of those pinfalls. And now we're going right back.
Oh, we got a brawl in our hands. Big punches being traded by the two of them here. Nick, I'm not sure how much more these boys can take.
They got a lot of fight in there. This whole matchup, they've just been knocking the crap out of each other. Oh, kick out by Shawn Prime.
Wow.
And these fans are astonished.
Wow.
I know I certainly am.
Wow.
Fisherman suplex.
Oh, that's it.
Are you kidding?
Here is the winner of the match, Shawn Prime.
Britt, what just happened? It looked like the referee kind of got in the middle of that and shoved off. And did Shawn Prime do a cheap shot on Alex Chamberlain?
It's Shawn Prime. I wouldn't, even if I didn't see it, I would believe that he did a cheap shot on Alex Chamberlain.
Well, unfortunately, referee ruling in the favor of Shawn Prime.
Oh, man. You know, what a way. After that Shane Swift victory, they're going to taste Shawn Prime right afterwards.
Yeah, arguably the hero of Uproar Pro Wrestling to start the show, and now followed by what can only be called the villain of the organization, Shawn Prime.
It's like getting served a truffle salad only to have sloppy joes for dinner.
Well, I don't want to be the one to tell Shawn Prime that you use the word sloppy to describe him, but I'm also not going to disagree, Brent. All right, we'll take it up to this next match.